We are talking about the 5 things you can do if you're behind on your mortgage. We're visiting with financial expert Mark Lamkin this morning. Mark, good morning to you.
Thanks for having me, sir.
Yes, sir. And you say if you're behind on your mortgage, all is not lost. There's some very important steps you can take. And number 1, be proactive with the lender.
You know what, Sterling, the good news is the bank doesn't want your home back. And if you're proactive and early, they will work with you. Most people ignore this thinking it's going to go away. And if you reach a certain number of months, the bank doesn't have a choice. They have to foreclose at that point. So if you'll be proactive, talk to the same person each time, they'll be willing to work a deal.
All right, let's talk about the second thing. We want to be proactive. Talk to a housing counselor.
Housing and Urban Development, HUD. If you'll Google HUD counselor, they have an approved list of not-for-profit. There's a distinct difference. There are a lot of scams out there where people are for-profit counselors. They'll take your $500, you'll never hear from them again. Approved nonprofit counselor through HUD. They can work with many of the national lenders to get deals that even you can't do on your own. So talk to a HUD counselor, it'll pay off.
That's what they specialize in. All right, moving along on our list, lower payment. Can we really lower our payment? Is this a reality?
Sterling, you'll be surprised. If you'll just be proactive and talk to the banks, again, they don't want your house back. They may let you go for a year and pay only interest. There's current legislation and subsidy funds out there that will actually lower your payment or let you refinance that out there. Just talk to your bank, be proactive. You might be able to, something's better than nothing as far as the bank's concerned. So they'll lower that payment.
Okay, what if I'm underwater? What about a short sale?
You know, let me give you an example. A good friend of mine owed $70,000 on a house. It was only worth about $50,000. So as opposed to just going to foreclosure, again, proactivity helped. I encouraged him to call the bank, talk to about a short sale. The bank will take that back for less than what's owed that's on there. And actually, if you go to buy a house later in life as opposed to foreclosure, this won't impact your credit as bad. So do the short sale as opposed to the foreclosure if you know you're going out.
Can we still cash out?
You know,
Is there a cash option?
You know, that's a good point. Same friend, Bank of America and Chase have funds available. This man got a $10,000 check just for going ahead to do the short sale. The banks will incentivize you to do this so they don't have to go through the long and lengthy process. They want it off their balance sheet. They'll pay you to get out in many cases.
I'll take that deal.
You got it.
All right, those are 5 things we can do if we're underwater on our mortgage. Briefly talk about the market right now. It's very hot.
15–16% is actually, it stunned me. I was here in January, it said 8 to 9%. We're already at a 16 to 17% return. Again, if you need money in the next 2 years, cash it out now. Well, I think we'll go through a summer correction, but nothing to run through the hills. The market's strong right now, and until the Fed changes policy, it's going to remain strong. So surprisingly so, actually.
All right, good information from our friend Mark Lamkin with Lamkin Wealth Management. He has 2 offices in the greater Louisville area. For more information, log on to our website, WDRB.com, and call that toll-free number. He would love to help you make money.